What are park factors in baseball sabermetrics? Imagine stepping into a ballpark and feeling like the game is playing differently just because of where you are. Some parks seem to turn up the offense, while others make pitching easier. That's where park factors come in. They are statistical tools used in baseball sabermetrics to measure how much a specific ballpark influences game results, especially scoring. To understand park factors, think about how many runs are scored in a team's home games versus their away games. If a team scores more runs at home, it might be because the park favors hitters. If fewer runs are scored, the park might be more pitcher-friendly. The main way to calculate this is by taking the total runs scored per game at home and dividing it by the total runs scored per game on the road. This ratio is then scaled by 100 to make it easier to interpret. A park factor above 100 means the park is more friendly to hitters, leading to more runs scored. For example, a park factor of 110 indicates 10% more runs are scored at home than away. Conversely, a park factor below 100 suggests the park favors pitchers, with fewer runs scored. For example, a park factor of 90 means 10% fewer runs are scored at home compared to the road. Park factors can also be calculated for specific outcomes like home runs or hits, giving a clearer picture of how a park impacts different parts of the game. Some advanced methods even separate the effects for batters and pitchers, helping to isolate the true influence of the park from other factors. This is especially useful when evaluating player performance across different parks and eras. In terms of player analysis, especially when using advanced sabermetrics and value metrics like the replacement level player, park factors are essential. They help adjust raw statistics to a neutral environment, making fair comparisons possible. For example, a power hitter playing in a hitter-friendly park might have inflated home run numbers. Adjusting for park factors helps estimate what their performance would look like in an average park. Park factors also play a role in calculating a player's true value. They convert runs into wins, accounting for the environment where the player performed. This adjustment is useful for evaluating players who switch teams or move to different ballparks. It helps predict how their stats might change in a different setting. In summary, park factors are key tools in baseball sabermetrics. They measure how ballparks influence scoring and player stats, allowing analysts to compare performances across different parks and eras more fairly. They help paint a more accurate picture of a player's true ability and value, beyond just raw numbers.